Welcome to the raid of the Shattered Bastion, a door game by me, Venus Callida. How to play. Welcome Msoul, Venus Callida here, and I'm recruiting a group for a dungeon run. This guildmaster wants to give you some experience leading the group, so I'll be looking to you to call the shots. When you're given a choice, you will see 4 pictures. Focus on the one that you like best. In 5 seconds, the pictures will be replaced with the chosen outcomes. Loktar Ogar. Good luck. You stand at the gates of Stormcrag Hold, shoulder to shoulder with Venus Callida, Guildmaster, Shield Bearer, and the immovable wall of your team. Tonight's dungeon is unstable. The wrong choice could wipe the raid. Venus turns to you. Msoul, who will heal the party? Choose wisely. The dungeon will test us. Which healing focus do you choose? Venus nods once. Good. A healer with resolve. With your team assembled, the guild marches into the Elysian Plains. 4 ancient fortresses loom on the horizon, each with a loathsome dungeon to raid. The choice is yours, Msoul, the guildmaster gestures. Which gate do you approach? Venus plants her shield. No turning back now. As the gate slams shut behind you, the dungeon reacts, shifting, listening. Ahead lies the first trial. A group of peons thunder forward, wielding maces and battle axes, calling for your blood. Venus Callida steps ahead of the group, her armor ringing as she plants her boots. How will Venus lead the first engagement? She looks over her shoulder to give you a wink. Which stance does Venus take? The dungeon roars in response. The impact of steel and spell shakes the hold. Peon's mace slams into the stone floor once, twice. Crack! The runes beneath your feet ignite. The dungeon was never meant to absorb this much force. The ground splits open in jagged lines, dropping rubble and peons into a glowing darkness below. The surviving peons scatter, scrambling for higher ground, screaming as the floor begins to give way beneath everyone. Venus glances back at you, eyes sharp. You chose this path, Msoul. Choose next. The cracks beneath you begin to gape. The floor is collapsing. How do you save your raid party? Picking yourself up out of the rubble, you survey the ruins. Where are the peons? You can see that those that fell are gone, sacrificed to the depths. A shaman on your team uses their farsight to confirm that a handful of peons survived the fall. They have abandoned their fight with you and are fleeing ahead. This gives your raid party the red flag. Something deeper lurks inside this dungeon. Their retreat triggers your party's next trial. The raid regroups in a vast chamber, whether below, above, or beyond the collapse. Cracked statues line the walls. Chains hang from the ceiling. At the center stands an ancient mechanism, the reliquary of oaths, awakened by the noise of the collapse. The peon's blood has activated it. The room seals. Venus tightens her grip on her shield. This is the second trial, she shouts. Ready? As the team checks in with their R's, the raid leader looks you sternly in the eyes and commands, Pick something, Msoul, and smash it. How do you wish to face the reliquary, Msoul? What do you smash first? With the reliquary destroyed or subdued, a hush descends upon the dungeon. Wind howls upward through the broken ceilings. With icy breath, your guildmaster declares, "There's only one place left to go. Set the feast tables, heal up, pop those lock nuggets, and move out." You light up a campfire and feel the healing buff warm you. Your muscles ache, but the conjured cinnabuns reinvigorate your spirit. Stuffing 3 lock nuggets in your pack, you march forward with resolve. The team is ready. This is what you came for. The raid party ascends to the rooftop battlements of Stormcrag Hold, the final boss. Dun dun dun. Storm clouds churn overhead. Lightning strikes the broken spires of the ancient hold. Waiting for you is Kazuth, the Oathbreaker, former guardian of Stormcrag, now bound to the dungeon itself. He roars as the peons kneel before him in fear. Venus steps forward and shouts, "This ends here, Oathbreaker!" Your party spreads out, marking their positions behind the tanks. Venus Callida signals to you, asking how you wish to open the final battle. Which battle strategy do you choose, Msoul? Kazuth falls. The storm breaks. You stand together, watching the dust resettle in the halls of Stormcrag Hold. Behind the shattered throne, a vault door grinds open, one sealed for centuries. A beautiful, bejeweled chest glitters in the fading light. The frosty raid leader calls out, "You get first pick, Msoul, no rolls required." You scan the loot around the bejeweled chest. What draws your eye? What did you get? Thank you for playing the raid of the Shattered Bastion, a door game by Venus Callida. Please let me know in the comments how your adventure turned out. Maybe it'll become a story of its own to tell by bards throughout the lands of Azeroth. Look Taro Garam Soul, and I'll see you next time.